Well, every interaction I have with our clients is always memorable. But I remember a couple of them specifically. That once I was visiting Florence, I was visiting my friends, and like I was in contact with a client, I was in contact with a traveler that they wanted to travel to Italy. And suddenly I took a picture of a huge T-bone steak because he was fond of food, and I said, Italy is your country then. So I took a picture of this huge T-bone steak that we had for dinner, and then I shared it through the chat. So his engagement was even more and more and more, and grew. Then our relationship as well, our rapport grew as well. And I don't think that was the reason why he booked it, but I think was a good part of it. The second interaction we had, a memorable one, was with a client from Australia that he booked during the COVID, but he had to cancel. But since then we've been in contact, and then he said, listen Fabio, I like our relationship, and I'm really interested to move forward and book for 2023. So he did. Now he's traveling to Italy, and then every day he's sharing pictures, and then every day we're interacting through the platform, so he's having a great time.
Every interaction is very interesting, and I enjoy every bit of it. Well, the one thing which comes to my mind first is once I had a client, it's a couple, a matured couple, which is Sri Lanka, very friendly. They were there for about 15 days. On the first day, I met them, and the second day they have done some money exchanging at the hotel. And after about 4 days that they realized they have not got the required amount, there was a significant lesser amount that they have received, and they were really upset. But it's their responsibility to count and take. Therefore, they were upset, but they did not communicate that to me. But they were telling that to their chauffeur guide. Chauffeur guide called me and said something like this happened, and they're not happy, but they don't want to complain because that is their part of thing to check before they take the money. But I called back the hotel and checked and told my story. This is something happened like this. Are you aware of it? And then luckily, when the hotel was doing their daily balance, they realized that there is an excessive amount, and my story checked. They immediately returned the money to me because we have a very good relationship with hotels. I got the money. Next day I went to meet the clients. During the dinner, I hand over the money. You should see the look on their face. They were flabbergasted, and they were so happy. And I made a lifelong friend, I believe. And it's a fantastic thing to see a smile, a genuine smile on a client's face. So I really enjoy that memory a lot. That's a fantastic moment.
I remember a couple honeymooners. We had to put the honeymoon on hold for a few months for all the pandemic and well, what everybody knows. And when these guys came to Argentina, we just shared many messages. We had a great relationship. And when they came to Argentina, they started with the program, with the tour that we had for them. And I remember that they started to send me videos and photos to me because they were having an amazing time, and I didn't expect that. The guides tell us like everything's going great, but I didn't expect these videos, these photos. And at the end of the trip, I went to see them at the hotel because it was a great communication during the trip, and we went for some drinks, and we had this relationship that I think it will last forever, because when they think about their honeymoon, they will remember Kim and me in some way. So for me, that was really special, because I was part of this honeymoon in some way, and yeah, that was perfect for me.